Hello everyone, and welcome back to History on the Wind, a Windrose game. Um, Last time was very fun. Everyone was on the train and heading towards the Windrose Museum of History, and met the lovely curator, a woman by the name of Windrose. Not confusing at all. They, after the train had had a quick stop, they exited through a door and immediately through another door, entering the front room of the museum. While there, they talked a little bit about the idea of signing a contract with Windrose to work at the museum. She talked about the many benefits you would get via dental, insurance, obviously a union, why not? They met Sophie, the gopher mongoose who takes care of the gift shop. And as they were settling in, there was a sound of glass as three thieves busted through a skylight and stole something that, while unknown, seemed to be very precious. They gave pursuit, and on the way were interrupted by a bunch of tumbleweeds possessed by small spirits. Of which Pete went, "Why the fuck are you in a museum? It must make sense." And after clearly shouting them to death, they proceeded to enter this warped doorway. This strange door that warps the hallway, leading them to... Go to my music. The crossroad. They were presented with three doors. To the left, a door carved of marble, a walkway carved in marble, and a door much like that of a prison cell. In the middle, wooden panels laid, as in front stood a door that swung like that to a tavern in the Old West. And to the right, the one that my party chose, a door laid in sooted, flaming stone, carved of obsidian and maybe others. A door full steel, thick, resilient. As they went to open it, a foggy mist took over their minds, and also the flash of the first thief they're going to accost. A demon man, green runes running across his skin, who stood within a burning building. His screams echoed through the valley. You all stutter for a moment, the memory washing over you, a feeling that for most of you is unknown, to see somebody else's perspective, in a vision and a memory you weren't there for. And as the fog begins to clear, all of you find yourself standing in a room without a door. In front of you lays, bound to chain, hanging from no ceiling in particular, a punching bag. Welcome all to the first trial of the Danger Room.
Fantastic.
So, I will explain the mechanic of this room. Everyone, heal to full. All of your HP is back.
Let me just remember how to...
Your HP is already full. It's only the butler that needs to heal.
Let me just remember how that works.
So I immediately went, what if my run stat that I haven't defined yet is secretly jacked?
That would be funny. So as you enter the room, you hear an echoing voice seemingly from nowhere. Your first trial? Simply, let everything else except for one part of yourself fade, and strike this with all you can. So we're going to do this one at a time. Everyone click your token, wound 2 attributes immediately.
Alright.
Click your token, go wound attribute. And then pick 2 of them to wound. Everyone do that, and then one by one, you will have to walk forward and do something to the bag using your attribute.
Should we turn to the color of the unwounded one?
Yes, but I'll do that in a second. We're gonna go one by one. Got a wound, your
wrong.
attribute down.
Yeah.
Here,
just don't know
Pete.
which one to read.
Oh, fair enough. Well, you figured that out. Pete, we're gonna make you go first.
Pete
So, real
is...
quick, roll to die.
Oh, right. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a free roll to die on this. Okay, lock in your blue. And step forward. Whatever you can to do to this bag, do your best.
Pete will step up and will take out his book and his notebook, put his glasses, put his reading glasses on his nose, and say, I forget how to do Pete's voice, so we're just gonna go with it. Alright, so we're seeing some
She's
sort
gonna make him like Boston.
Yeah. Alright, so we're seeing some sort of magical subdimension. That'll be an extra for each one we enter. Mysterious voices. That's this. Do we have a combat with inanimate objects section? Nah, I guess not. That's not important enough. And,
What to do?
yep, Pete is using his ability of bookkeeping and is checking over the various, how much this is going to cost.
So roll to do. You lay into this. You lay into this dimension, and as the bag actually begins to swing as you speak, as if you did actually hit it.
I give an itemized list of the various increases in price that this will give.
And as you finish your attack question mark, you hear the voice again. That was orthodox. However, I suppose it did something. Step back.
It's not what I meant.
It seems that it allowed you to do that, but it seemed angry at that.
I
Next person
accept
who'd like to
checks
step
and
up.
cash. No credit. Thank you for letting me have such a weird ability.
It's your attributes. Defines you.
Mhm.
So whoever is wounded, their other
I have a
attributes,
response. I would like to do a thing because I have a response exactly for Pete Bog. So I will roll to die. So we get a 1. Oh no, I got a 4. All right, not bad, not bad. And then I'm going to turn to Pete and go, Mr. Bog, have you ever given the idea of becoming an accountant? You seem quite capable.
I'm a business owner. I have to be an accountant.
Good work.
He actually smiles a bit. Thanks.
Perhaps golfing is... The golfing business is a little too busy. Accounting seems to have less competition. And I would like to use my butlering skill to try to assist Mr. Bog in
Yeah, roll to do.
being, stop, maybe
Yeah.
find a more satisfying kind of work.
You also roll
succeeding!
exactly the same. you, despite not even looking at it, you feel the punching bag sway in the air as something hit it, apparently. And you hear the same voice, even more frustrated. Maybe you'd be doing better if you focused on your objective instead of faffing about. Doing something so I can't argue too much. Or not to keep it up or you're going to be a failure like the rest.
And backsass surcharge.
First thing.
And then leans over and he says, "Perhaps you should add a whatever the chore that you hadn't quite had yet."
Oh, inanimate objects. I'll think
Yes.
about it. Seems a little broad. It'd have to be a small one.
By the way, I'm gonna say this. Nora is just gonna go over here. Nora only has one attribute. Doesn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, of the three over here, which one of you three would like to go next?
I can.
Right, so if you did roll to die and see what you're, then step up.
Roll to die?
Yep.
Uh,
Try to pick up a swing. God damn it! 4 again.
Please roll a 12. Please roll a 12 on the die.
Click your 4 to lock it in.
clicky. Alright.
And hit the bag in whatever way you can with your attribute.
12, 12, 12,
Sorceress's
12,
Apprentice.
12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
Hat trick. Hat trick.
I can't do like actual physically damaging stuff with my magic, can I?
I'd say you could, if you wanted to say conjure a baseball bat with your elemental magic, it wouldn't like have any mechanical numerical bonuses, but you could use it as like I swing at it with my magic baseball bat. Since you can interact with it. And this isn't an inanimate object. So you simply summon forth whatever you need and roll to do.
Okay, yeah. I guess. Oh God. Yeah. I guess like a baseball bat works well enough.
Hmm?
All right.
And
So
how
what do
do
I
you
do?
hit it?
Roll to do.
Yep. Roll to do is you swing your mighty smoke at it.
Yeah. So probably just like, was it like breathe a cloud of smoke, reach into it, grab a baseball bat out of it, and just slam the thing.
Yep. And roll to do. Let's see how well you hit it.
Oh God.
You swing,
11.
and it hits the bag and just kind of goes. Dook. It doesn't move too much. Moves a little bit. At least this time you've hit it properly. Maybe put some more power behind it next time. But
Man, you are rude. You are rude. You know that?
The voice doesn't respond to you. It seems that it accepted your attack, but it was disappointed in the power.
The butler has is now completely ignoring this and is just discussing with Mr. Boggs about how he knows several people who would love an accountant with his kind of ruthless number crunching.
Step back. Which of the remaining two would like to go forward? Emran or Gust? Emran.
Yeah, Emran, go. You can do it.
To die to get your swing. Ooh. Oh, you forgot to wound one of them. It's fine. Which one do you want to lock in?
Which one was it? Red.
Do you want to lock in Deep Dark Woods?
Yes.
Okay, click your red. And use that skill in whatever way you can think of to attack the bag.
Okay, Emran conjures up, tell me if this is possible, but she tries to conjure up, roots to grab the bag and try to pull it out of the indeterminate ceiling.
Yeah, so I think what happens here is that makes sense. You grab your like supply bag of your alchemy supplies because notably your one of your potions is the root potion. And it's not technically being used this way, but I like it enough that you slam your concoction onto the floor and roots begin spiking through this obsidian and gravel and stone floor. Roll to do. The roots wrap around the bag and it doesn't seem to pull it out of the ceiling, but it like shakes and the room has clittered with the sound of shaking metal chains as you deal a great hit. There you go. There you go! You're actually doing what you've been asked to. Maybe this isn't a waste of time anyway. And lastly, Gust. Make sure you have 2 wounded attributes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I pull out my real actual sword.
Yep, you can use your real ass goddamn sword.
And then I cut this punching bag open.
Is
Just gut
sword damage or to hit? I think it's damage.
Well, I don't actually know. I'll post it.
You swing with your real ass
Wow.
goddamn sword, and it goes flying out of your hand and hits the wall right over here. And you don't even hear a sentence, you just hear a deep. Step back. And as you all complete, you feel the shuddering of something as stairs seem to fall to this wooden floor. However, before you move on, you feel a vision coming on again. Now, why don't you give it a try for real this time?
Zero, can I change my attribute?
Which one?
No, can I change which attribute I'm swinging?
No, not right now.
Okay.
You feel the vision take on as you don't know where the voice is coming from, but you see the demon man in front of you. He's about 6'4" and jacked as shit. He seems to actually have his hands free at this moment in time, but as this voice keeps berating him, keeps telling him to do better, do something like he's supposed to. You see a tick in his head. He brings his foot up and swings with a mighty kick. I'm not going to roll his to do. I'm simply rolling to see how big of a number this is.
Not roll to do, just cutscene.
He rolled a 43. This bag is torn asunder. He brings his foot and rips the bag into shreds as he's huffing and puffing, and you feel in the air pure rage from this tormenting voice. Then, vision fades. You move up the stairs. Everyone unwound your attributes. Drop your swing and unwound.
How do you unwound?
I click the wound attribute and then it'll pop up and you can do heal.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you.
And you can move up to the next floor. The bag, by the way, got fucking ripped. Like, that shit gone. Aw, Gust is feeling it. And you
So-
enter a next room. Hanging there, seeming to be standing slowly, are 3 colored puppets. 3 human-sized mannequins without any feeling behind them.
So about this accounting, what sort of benefits do people usually get?
Oh, well, it would depend on who you're working for, but in most cases, you can do your own taxes normally. It's a big deal.
Hmm.
You are often handling other people's money. It's very an important job.
I'm used to handling other people's things. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Flips through the book. Evil mannequins. Actually, I don't know if they're evil yet. Neutral
Real quick.
mannequins.
Real quick. Oh yeah, you should go get your sword.
Gus just helps out.
No, Gus has to go
Mannequins?
get her sword that she threw into the wall, remember? Everyone, this is a second room. So, the way this one works. Everybody wound another 2 attributes except the one you used last time.
Okay.
I just love
So-
that. I just love that Pete has such a comprehensive like price guide that he goes evil mannequins. No wait, I don't know that they're evil. Neutral mannequins.
It's not as expensive. It's not as expensive as the evil mannequins.
Neutral.
And there's a subsection for animated and not
attributes.
animated.
Cool.
In a similar vein, you hear the voice begin to speak again. Let's see if we can really distill this part of yourself. See if there's anything deep in there that we can use. So, with this room, we're going to do one at a time. Everybody roll to die with your 1 attribute and lock it in. We'll just get it done with now. I assume, Ellen, you're sticking with your red. And you used red last time, Luna, so lock in your yellow.
Wait, hold on. It's not letting me. Oh, no, it's not letting me because I'm stupid. Hold on.
For the record, is the ground in here diggable?
Yes.
Wonderful.
You feel dirt underneath you.
Aren't
Hatter,
we on
I
the
told
first?
you-
Like, aren't we on the second story?
Yes.
He really
Oh
did?
yeah, good point.
yes. Hatter, different.
Oh, dang.
You locked in yellow last time.
I thought you said to lock in the same one.
No, I said except that one.
Oh.
You did
okay.
not say except that one.
Oh yeah, I could have sworn you
I
said
did.
the same. No, I could have sworn you said the same one.
No, I understand. I understood you, but you kind of said lock in the same one.
Okay. Well, what I meant to say
I
is
just
except
heard.
the one
I
you
just
locked
heard
in last
wound
time.
another 2 attributes. That's all I heard.
Essentially. So drop your swing before you unwound anything, so it doesn't fuck up the API.
Mhm.
Okay, and wound 2 different. Wound a different attribute. Wound the one you had last time, and wound something else. You know what I mean?
Ah.
Use a different stat.
Zero. This might come up. This might not. I suspect I can't lock a wounded stat, right?
You cannot.
Okay, I just double checking just to make sure.
It essentially, if a stat is wounded, it is not there. There's nothing to lock.
I think I know what the butler's third attribute is, but I'm gonna save it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Discount.
Oh.
Hell yes.
Discount for diggable floors on multiple levels.
Gust is in the corner, not feeling great. You're also muted, Ellen. Oh boy.
It's not a good situation to be a butler in, so I get the 1. I understand the 1.
So, again, one by one, whoever wants to go first, and approach the mannequin with the same color as you.
Pete, you've been given the real sword.
Who's given the real sword?
Pete,
Pete, you've
Oh,
been given
Pete'll-
a real ass goddamn sword.
that's a good.
Pete'll take it. And can you like put that on my thingy, Zero, or should I do that?
We'll do it later.
Okay. Also, the things are all black to me.
There, if you zoom in, you'll notice that they do actually have a small tinge of color.
Okay.
That's why they're on a white floor.
Yeah, they're very dark, but yeah, red, yellow, blue.
So you're yellow, so you'd go over here. If you would
Yeah.
like to go first, Pete.
Okay.
Pretty willing to go first if no one else wants to.
Okay, now I can see him. I went first last time, so go ahead.
Alright. Tell me, how are these mannequins positioned?
They're just kind of standing, like, you know the generic arms to the side, standing stock still pose a lot of early artists do for everything?
Yeah.
That. They're
I
in
was
the
imagining them
pose.
T-posing.
They just kind of stand there.
Yeah, the butler looks at it and goes, no, this will not do. And he goes up next to it, and I will roll to adjust its posture. I rolled a 4.
You clash with the puppet, who begins to try and oppose your posture.
Oh, I clash! Right! Yeah, my thing goes off. Hold on.
Yeah, you somehow win, as it is also awful at being a butler right now. You two begin, like, moving your arms to try and fix each other, but you win
Sorry,
out.
not butler.
At one point.
Total servant, but still.
Yeah, you begin serving this thing, which technically does actually apply. Hold on. Anyway. Yeah, you went out. You feel the voice. You're able to face yourself decently well, I suppose. Who do you want to pass your +2 to? Because you want to clash.
I rolled a 6. I don't need it. Well, I might need it, but like I rolled a 6, so I'm not worried about it. Somebody else can take it.
Who else rolled really badly on the die?
I rolled a 1.
Pete might need it.
I'll give it a Pete. Pete, you get a +2.
On your next roll, you get a +2. Who would
Can't
like to go
believe that
next to
roll
face?
better.
Yeah, who's ready to go face themselves?
I'm ready if nobody else wants to. Pete will take a look at this yellow one and say, "You'd think I haven't fought people who can dig before." And, he's going to dig into the ground and see what it does.
You roll to do. You
Alright.
have a +2 bonus.
Ugh,
this
and I
one?
needed it.
Oh wait, no, hold on. You're in trial 2. Within yourselves.
Oh, good.
Okay? You begin
Ooh.
to dig, and Pete, take 2 damage as it digs better, faster, and stronger than you.
Alright.
You raise your shovel to the air and begin slamming it down, and by the time you look up, he is already below the shoulders. Huh. Not ready to face something like you, are you? Find it well enough. You technically
Pete's going to take out a tomato from his food pocket and throw it into the hole at the mannequin before stomping back.
I'm not gonna make you use your use for that, but that was funny.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was like one use a thing.
Yeah, I'll let you do it since you're not healing anybody with it, but yeah. And then after a few seconds it resets, the ground is fine, and it stands there. Who would like to go next?
I can go next.
Step up to the red one. You quick study it.
Mm-hmm. So, what does quick study give me?
Quick study, from what you explained to me, is your, like, mental, I'm good at book thing. It's
Okay.
your, like, book smart stat.
Can I also use it to learn about like people, like kind of quickly get an impression of like another person?
Yeah, I would say about that, so you could roll to do with that.
Okay.
The roll to do is you approach this thing and explain how you examine it.
The dice are unfriendly. So yeah, she's gonna walk up to it and kind of. What's up? Oh
Do your
god.
thing, Butler.
Yeah, I was waiting for it because like 2 damage. Ah, that's not bad. So you go ahead. Zero.
So
Please
here's the
describe
thing.
what
This is a
happens.
defensive clash. So Pete actually restored 1 HP. This is a defensive clash, so you'll only take 6. If the Butler wants to drop it to 0, he can. Yeah, but explain what you do.
Oh yeah.
So, probably like look this thing over and try and find a spot that I can like hit that'll take it down.
As you begin like looking it over, looking for joints and poses in its anatomy that would help you bring it down, you feel someone strike you on the shoulder, as it is already finished doing the same to you. Unless the Butler wants to do it, you're going to take 6 damage.
So the butler will just very gently, as he's walking back, nudge her to the side and I will lock out my blue die.
Drop it first, and
Yeah,
then
I'll
lock
drop it. I'll lock it out, and I'll just gently kind of nudge her to the side, so with the attack misses.
You take no damage as the Butler just kind of pushes you out the way. Huh. This is more fun than the last one at the very least. I'm enjoying it. Okay, what are the other 2? You want to go forward?
Oh, should I move back?
Yes.
Okay, move back.
Gus, you
Gus,
approach
what are
the
you
red
doing?
one. Unmute first of all.
Gust walks up to this red mannequin and kind of stands against it.
Real quick, Ellen, before you roll, I'm gonna real quick. Where's your character sheet?
Yeah.
Gus descended, red attribute, -3.
Okay. And she just kind of like weakly tries to swing at it with one of her. You see her arm turn into just an octopus arm, and she just kind of tries to slap it.
Roll to do.
Okay.
Gust. You swing at it, and there's a moment where the swing isn't what does anything, but your eyes lock where you think the eyes of this puppet would be. And it's a moment where in your brain, you see nothing but 2 puppets staring at each other. 2 blank slates with no personality that stare at each other for a decent amount of time. Ellen, drop your red swing as you break out of your funk, because you won out. You kind of snap back too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drop your red swing, your red negative back to -1. So no, Gus now has a flaw. You want to post your flaw, Ellen?
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, that's a real song. Is this,
The flaw that someone else does that.
do you want me to read it?
If you'd like to.
Because there's a flaw. It's called not feeling all myself. Red isn't great. Your red attribute is defined as something negative and has negative level to it that changes depending on how you feel. If you feel it with a temporary name, it loses the negative. You can redefine red from nobody into another negative name. The flaw is active even if it's not equipped in a gift slot. Which means that this doesn't feel that right. And yeah.
And lastly, Emerin. Yellow one is over here. How would you like to fuse at this thingy?
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Good. You like you can always roll to do and decide what you do after you see the result. Bad.
Only thing I can think of is like kind of fusing it to the ground.
You dig into your potion bag and you pull out some all-purpose like glue essentially that you've mixed together previously, and you just kind of like throw it at its feet and it begins like sealing the stone and wood together. However, you clash and you feel your feet stuck to the floor by an all-purpose glue.
Oh no.
I suppose facing yourself really is never as easy as you think it is. Take 2 damage. But this was interesting in seeing how we can really dig in there and see what you are as a person. Maybe we can get rid of it. And unlike last time, you don't see a vision of the demon man, but you definitely feel his uncomfortableness.
I'm gonna really dig in there.
And you all complete trial 2 within yourself.
Ah,
As
no.
stairway falls once more, you can move up to the 3rd floor. There's a 3rd trial. Sands of Fire!
Alright.
So before anything,
Let me eat my grapefruit in peace.
sorry,
Is
Not
it the child?
you.
It's the
You
child.
Baba.
Baba.
Yubaba is terrified of my grapefruit
Why?
And
Why?
and bit me for
Fair,
having it.
I'm also terrified of grapefruit.
So, everybody, unwound all of your attributes
Wonderful.
and drop your swings.
Should
Luna,
have
I'm
saved
gonna
my
put you
digging for
over-
this.
Put you over here because you will need to be over on this side. Nora's fine over there though. I love wounding everything frequently. It's a great use of the system. So, much like last time, this will be one person at a time, and you simply will have to walk across the flaming floor. Who would like to go first?
Eye of the flames.
Oh,
Is your third stat, your red stat, levitate 6
Eye of the
inches
flames?
off the floor? Ada?
How high? No, I'm asking how high the flames are.
It seems to be you
Oh.
know those things where
I thought
like,
you
you have
said
to walk
Eye
across hot
of the
coals.
Flames.
Oh yeah. They don't seem to go up too much. It seems like it is simply a floor covered in like coals and like hot rocks. You feel the purpose is simply walk across this, see if you can maintain yourself as you do.
Mind you, I'm a bird. I have talon feet.
Yep. So do you want to go first?
There's no reason not to get them burnt.
Talon feet are not immune to fire.
No, but they're scaled and they're resistant to, they're resistant to things. They're not like squishy normal feet or highly really sensitive tentacles. Hooves would
You went
be
first
the
last.
best option. I went first last
What's
time.
it? Actually, yeah, you went first last time. Of Emran, Gust, and Ivy, who wants to go first?
I would actually like to go last, but yeah.
I can go.
Go ahead. So I'm going to move you myself. You go here. I need you to make me a roll to die. You look what the DC is?
Can I?
Okay.
Am I not able to pick the last one I picked?
How do you mean?
Oh, I just thought that
Okay,
was.
you can lock in a die if you'd like.
Luna's wondering if we need to wound anything.
Nope, this is the one where nothing is wounded. Okay, you passed the DC. You continue walking. I will need you to make me a second roll to die. You passed the DC again. You make it across with no... So what happens is you all watch Emran begin to walk, and your feet, even if you're wearing shoes, hit the floor and you feel a sizzle. Even through it, you feel exactly how hot this is. You grit your teeth and you continue moving, probably quickly, across the coals. It burns, it's hot, but you make it across unscathed. Who would like to go next?
I think the trick to walking on hot coals is to actually walk slowly.
I think it was well, but I think it just in the moment of hot.
I'm gonna go next.
Okay. Go forward. Roll to die.
Do we not wound our stuff?
Nope.
For
This is
one?
the one room where you don't wound anything.
Yeah.
And when Jojo poses on the honor. Gust, you passed the first DC. You can lock an attribute if you'd like.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And
so Gust is, I think, yeah. Gust is doing it really impressive. So I don't have this
okay. And roll to die again as you reach near the end. You pass the second DC. You make it across just as well as Emerin did. Who'd like to go next?
Oh, was
I
that
feel like I should have
really
made these
impressive?
DCs higher, but whatever.
Did I
I'll
look
go next.
cool?
Everyone, did Ellen look cool?
Because
Was
Yes.
it cool when she...
Pete looks up and says, what? I wasn't watching.
Butler,
Oof, sorry.
So
Ellen.
I
Well, that's a thumbs up.
Okay.
roll to
Not.
die then.
Yes. So basically, you walk up to here and then roll to die. You pass the first DC. You begin walking across the hot coals. If you would like to lock any of those in, you can. Yep, I assumed everyone's going for big number.
It's not even that. This is the thing I would have picked regardless of the roll. So
And then you walk further ahead, roll to die again.
okay.
Pass the second DC. You see, when I was testing this, I was using Gust as my guinea pig, and she won most of them. And then I made the DC higher, and she lost a few times. So, make it across unscathed.
You underestimate our power. Echo, get off my desk. Go lay in your bed. Thank you.
Would like to go next?
I know Pete wants to go last, so the butler. I have a question.
Yep.
I have not defined my red stat, so that does get added, correct? Or because I had not defined
You still
it.
roll the dice.
Okay, I still get it? Alright, I just want to make sure.
You just can't lock it in.
Alright. Roll to die.
Yeah, even with your locked out blue, which you can unlock now.
Sorry about that. That was me. I accidentally
You're good.
switched.
Nope. You got
Wait.
blue. Butler, even with one locked out dice, you do not fail. You win the first DC.
Butler has one hand behind him and one hand forward, and he looks exactly as Butler should.
And if you would like to lock in either of you two dice, you can. He had
Oh,
a locked
great.
out blue because he reduced your damage earlier.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I my swing is yellow because that is my Butler stat, and he is the image of the Butler.
And you rolled again, and you passed the second DC. You walk across like you're holding a silver tray, walking across a plane of Legos.
So I have a question.
I've done that. Butler has 100% done that.
What's up?
My question is, so you had said earlier lock out your die. Am I supposed to do that rather than swing?
No.
Or
That's me.
No.
That's me. My class says.
well, no, but okay.
I'll tell you when you lock out. You did not need to lock out at any point yet.
But that's what I mean. When we got to the end of this, or whatever, you said we could lock out a die. So I set my swing to blue, but if I was
You
supposed
can
to lock
in-
it, then
You can lock in a die. Lock out and lock in are bad. I should change my phrasing.
sure, thank you.
Set swing.
So you can choose a swing, is what I meant to say, and lockout is different. And Pete, you wanted to go last, right?
Yep. Pete is going to pull out his shovel. My shovel
Might
gives
be a
me
roll to do.
plus 1d6 to breaking things.
What do you do with your extra d6?
Everyone else walks. Pete, I got a shovel.
This is why I wanted to go last.
Oh,
It's gonna dig your way out as per usual.
Shame I wasn't able to roll to die and put on my yellow before this.
Yeah. Eli, you bring your shovel down and you hit the dirt. You hit the stone in the hot magmas. Eli, you level up your shovel, meeting the requirements of breaking through a really strong stone. You
Wonderful.
gain shovel level 2. Your shovel is now also considered a weapon and gives a +1 to hit when hitting things with it.
Fantastic. And Pete just diggy 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 diggy, leaving an absolute mess out of the sand pit in his wake.
You don't roll anything as you hear the voice say, "I didn't think one of you could cheat. I suppose I didn't tell you you couldn't. I'm allowed to be more strict."
How do you expect us to not be rude when you're being rude?
I feel, actually, you know what, Ivy, make me a roll to do with a plus. I think your gift gives you a +2. Roll your sensitivity.
Roll to do
With a +2.
with a +2 based on my swing, or
Yeah, so do your swing. I don't, I feel like all of your things would work for this.
choose amount of d6, so 0,
So,
and then bonus is 2.
Mhm.
Okay.
that's a decent enough. That's a decent enough number. So you begin You begin closing your eyes and letting your sensitivity out. You want to understand this rude ass voice. And as you listen to it, you realize something. And I don't know if you would have realized it before. The voice isn't talking to you. You're simply all of you are a stand-in for someone else. These are words hundreds of years in the past. And you reach the next trial. I think I already revealed those. You release the next trial. E. You all enter the tea room.
Oh,
Tea.
T.
Butler.
You've reached-
meat.
One.
Oh, you got
No, you go ahead. This is important.
the butler. You see him. He steps onto the rug. He's about to step on the rug and stops himself and he looks around. He's going to wait until the voice says something because he was about to serve everyone tea, but then thinks about it and goes, "That might be a bad idea."
So, I'm not exactly pleased with this kind of test, but this room is simply to reflect on yourself. Take some time, drink some tea, and ask yourself some questions. Everybody can sit down on the rug.
Pete will step on, and the butler presumably removes the teapot before he can just drink from it.
Yeah. Roll a 14
but-
to serve everyone tea.
Butler, you level up your butler class.
Hell
And
yeah!
you serve someone other than Jessica 3 times.
I did do that,
I've been keeping count.
Was one of them me trying to help Pete?
Yes, that was the first one.
Yeah.
As
Yes!
You unlock Butler level 2.
Yeah, Butler 2.
You've given Pete alternate options for employment.
And basically, the way this room works, everyone, you sit down and have some tea. This is the RP room. Reflect on the past rooms with your group. What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about the others? Is there something you wish to grow into? Is there something you want to forget?
Pete is talking about accounting with the butler. Like,
So,
do you think there'd be other gophers in that sort of line of work?
most certainly not.
That seems to be a positive for him.
Zero. According to the wording of a happy assistant is a good assistant, I can only heal one person a day. You did mention there was a limit. There was a once per person per day.
So a single person is about basically. I feel like I fixed the wording, but I might have not have. Essentially, everyone gets 1 day. Everyone
Okay,
per
cool.
day gets
So-
a heal.
I would immediately like to do that for Pete.
Roll a
Help
d6 plus
you.
2. Heal the full.
So heal 5. Who else is
Alright.
hurt? No. Who else is hurt?
I don't think anyone is.
Oh,
Nora
Emma
or
is.
Emma.
How much is Emma missing?
2.
I have a question.
What's up?
Does anything about this, like all of this, trigger my what do you call it?
Sensitivity?
Is that what it is?
It's on your character sheet is one of your gifts.
Flaw.
Oh. You know what? Yes, I'm gonna say because of this is words from hundreds of years ago. I'm gonna say that you'll take 1 damage, and something about this feels weird. Also, you do have your core still.
I do have my core still. This is true.
And you can roll a d6 plus 2 to heal Emmy. Hammering. And I guess if you want to heal Ivy for the 1.
You don't need to. I'm just gonna take more of them.
So here's my thing, right? Is that could heal Emmy for 2, or we can wait until Emmy gets hurt a little bit more and heal her for more. But we would have to. I would have to be able to like pause and do a thing, just like let you relax and restore health. So I don't know if we'll be able to do that.
Well, for now, actually what I'm gonna do. So Pete has said something that he has reflected on. I'm gonna go down the list. Gust, what is something you've reflected on in these last few rooms?
Gus is reflected on the fact that when she's feeling confident and sure of herself, she fails, and when she's not putting much effort in, she can still do great.
That's very good.
And also that she looked really cool, but Pete wasn't paying attention, so that's annoying.
Very, very nice. Butler, what have you reflected about yourself or the others around you?
Get me, come back to me later. I'm thinking about it.
Ivy, what have you reflected on you or someone else in the group? Let me post the questions in chat, so if you have reference for the things.
That would be appreciated. Let's see.
For the record, Pete will also reflect that the butler gives good life advice.
What was funny? That was what I was thinking his red stat might be, was something akin to that.
Where's yeah, so Iveria probably pours herself a cup of tea, like probably as flawlessly as the butler, because Mom drinks tea a lot and she would have probably taught me, especially if this is here, because she probably knows about this. But yeah, so
you sounded really bitter about that.
Yeah. So yeah, she's just kind of sitting there going, I guess this place is bigger than I thought it was.
Don't you live here?
Yeah, I do. That's what's bothering me.
Mm-hmm.
Owners do not know size of building.
I just... You think like living here basically my whole life, I'd know something. But
Why didn't
well, at least
you?
this is an adventure.
Why didn't you know anything?
I don't want to... I guess because I never got taught any of it. Or, well, I guess a lot of it.
You gotta teach yourself in this world. You can't rely on nobody.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I like having Mom, and I like having Sophie around, and I like having friends. I'm not just gonna, like, bail on everyone to try and like dig myself into a hole, not knowing what to do or how to do it.
But you didn't teach yourself nothing, did you?
I taught myself some stuff.
Not about this.
Smoke magic.
How was I supposed?
It's right here.
This cat. Ivarian's just gonna pick this cat up off the table. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's Amaran's cat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll leave her alone. I thought the cat was the voice the entire time.
Yes, Amaran, that's true. I, Nora, have been secretly this deep-voiced asshole this entire time. Meow.
Secret backstory, lore stream for Nora.
Amaran, while we have a second, what did you reflect on in these last few rooms?
I'm not sure.
That's fair.
Well, do you feel like you learned anything about Emran?
If maybe that she is pretty strong. I think she did pretty well in the rooms.
Then that's Emran could be reflecting on that.
Are these questions all like ones we need to answer, or can we just answer the ones we know?
These are simply just giving you a second to think about it. You don't need to answer any of them or all of them. Simply think.
Okay. Sure.
And as all of you sit here and reflect, everyone gained 3 experience.
Also, I'm just gonna serve everyone healed to full.
Wonderful.
And Butler, finally, as everyone is reflecting, what do you reflect on? What does the servant reflect?
He... This is... Aww. This is just...
Sorry.
Don't sorry for an aw. That he has always known and has been continued to have his position reaffirmed in the situation, that knows exactly who he is and what he needs to do, and that is to be a servant for those around him and assist them in ways that they need, whether or not they realize it or whether or not they realize it.
You've definitely got Pete thinking. I admit, I do like being self-employed. I don't like having to rely on nobody else. Gust reflects on the fact that she wants to grow into someone who doesn't completely fumble at hitting a stationary object. Fair.
I mean, Gus picked up a sword. Doesn't mean they know how to use a sword.
It's funny with some backstory of those texts.
Yeah, actually. Ellen, you would have taken some emotional damage now that I think about it, but you were already healed.
Okay.
It is kind of sad that you were so inept at using a sword, considering.
Yep.
I apologize for what I said.
As Pete is chit-chatting with everyone, you get the feeling that at least Pete, but perhaps all gophers, not only avoid relying on each other, but have a directly antagonistic relationship with one another. which may perhaps be where his opinions on self-reliance come from.
For now, all of you can decide when you enter the next room. The door is open.
Pete will wait for everybody else to leave, and then... oh, I never unwounded my... oh wait, that's just because I haven't rolled to die yet, I think.
The door is the other way, guys.
Yeah. Where are you going, Gus?
Ellen,
Yeah.
Ellen, where are you going?
Oh, I'm just gonna do it.
Wanted to walk in the fire sand again.
Well, I'm going to have to. I can just walk
So
through.
exfoliating on the tentacles.
Oh,
What? So, Ellen, ask me, why are
Actually-
you going this way?
what are you doing?
Yoink.
You attempt to steal the puppet. Do you just try and stuff it in your pocket?
Oh no, in my backpack.
It turns into smoke.
Oh. Dang it.
No. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you should break it. These are for other people
Pete
as
looks-
well.
Pete looks back and notices... what the hell is this thing?
Oh, it's a signpost. It's the token I used to know what the rules for this competition were.
You want to steal this instead, you little goblin?
Yeah, you grump. Yoink.
You steal that. You actually do. I'll add this to your inventory later. You steal the signpost.
Ah!
Pete will wait for everyone else to leave, and once everyone else is out, he'll take the teapot and just drink the rest of the tea out of the spout.
Best will pour some tea.
Calling Gus a gremlin.
Yeah, he's
Then you pull that shit. You
Hey, he waits till you're all done,
No, that's fair. That's fair.
although he
However-
didn't want to.
However, the butler, if he saw you, would be so disappointed.
You all may walk into the next room if you desire.
Wouldn't be mad. You would just be disappointed.
You all step into a room, and in front of you, you see a vast ocean of nothing. There are platforms seemingly hanging in the air, as if floating on a sea of stardust. You hear the voice speak up once more. Now this one is your final test. The final trial. I want you to let loose. I want you to struggle. Get across this using anything you can. That's your final mission. Go! Any of you can use everything in your possession. Simply make it across.
Are these like raised things on the floor, or is this like a pit where we have to go across the...
This is an infinite void of nothingness, and these are platforms in between.
I have an idea.
Would you like
Hold
to?
up. I gotta double check I can even do this.
You steal the other signpost, Ellen.
For fuck's sake, woman.
If Ellen's gonna be a troll, she's gotta be all the way.
So, Ivy, you can go first. What do you want to do with this?
Can I... If I burn my ashen core, can I make a like a trail of like stepping stones like across the thing so I can just walk across?
Absolutely.
Do magic
Just
missile.
Yes.
let it cross.
Yes.
So what are these things again?
I'll-
Are these platforms?
So these are simply platforms. So explain it real quick. Ivy, everyone else. Ivy, I'm gonna move you back to the other side for just a second. You step up
God
to this
damn.
infinite void. You're not actually over them, explaining. And you all watch as smoke begins to emit from her body. as you watch this orb of essence explode out, and she moves her hands as if painting on the sky in front of her. Little stepping stones simply lead her, and you just walk right across. And then after they're done, they dissipate.
Woo! Where do I know
I
that
knew
my
that Ivy's was going to be easy because she has the ability to go, I make a platform only I can use by. Those are platforms. Those are
Okay, I just want to
simple
double check. Yeah.
stone wood platforms.
I'd like to
how do I
go
mark-
close. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'd like to go close to last because I'm gonna try some bullshit.
Pull up Minecraft and dig into the void.
Don't you tempt me.
Shift, place blocks behind you. Who would like to go next? How would you like to get across?
Like the Minecraft glitch, bamboo my way across? No kidding.
I just had a really cool idea for my token, but we're not going to do that right.
You have everything in your possession.
level would
Gus is gonna pull out the cyan for this one. Is the rules on this?
It simply says, get across. Struggle.
Gus is going to
I feel like I'm going to be punished.
Gus is going to what's the other one said?
The other one for the lava room, it tells you the rules. Walk across the lava. First DC 8, second DC 10.
Okay. Gus is gonna pull the other one
You
out
guys
and
rolled
stick
really
it
good.
in the ground.
and then just step out into the void.
Hold on, it's fine.
We place one sign with the other.
I love that.
Oof. Do you actually do that? You do try to replace it with the other?
Yeah.
Roll to do. You can keep your yellow.
Yes.
We'll see if this whatever this place is agrees with you or not. So, Ellen, this will only work for you. Drop your yellow. Begin walking across the nothingness.
Are
Make
you
me
just
roll
like
to die.
boat glitching to get across?
Yeah. I was joking
Stop
about
there.
the bamboo glitch, but fuck.
Oh, hold on. Stop there. Roll to die.
Yes.
You do have to make the DCs.
Yes.
You passed the first one. You may lock in an attribute if you'd like.
No, I'm not gonna.
And when you get near the end, roll to die. You pass. You make it across easily.
Barely.
Nice.
Barely.
Do people
So
think
for
this
no-
is impressive?
I think I'm gonna force a yes there because that's
mean, it's
kind of dope.
The butler, as he sees you turn around, the butler watches you do this, and as you get to the other side and look back at him, he's just like, claps at you.
Pete sees you do this, and from the other side, you just hear a ha! Not as in laughing at you, but you can tell he's laughing at you having tricked the room.
This activates my
Ellen.
gift.
You activate. All right, that looks so cool. Gain a respect.
Yes. Gain a respect. Okay, 0.
Yeah.
I want to, and on the other side, I want to roll to die using my ability from Concept Thief level 1. One thing you can do, I can do better. And I want to change into a platform.
Absolutely, roll to die.
Yes.
That's excellent.
Holy shit! Of course you do. Of course you do.
I want to.
Wow!
I
Wow!
want to replace nobody.
Ellen, I'm leveling up your gift you got from Windrose.
Yes.
I'm leveling up a lucky gust.
Oh, I'm so happy. Anyway, I can now help twice in a single thing. If anyone wants to.
Oh, yes.
And I have the perfect attribute to do it.
So I'm gonna say you can literally just rename one of your attributes platform.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
By
I'm
the way,
gonna-
level 2. If you roll a 6 on a roll to die, for every 6 you roll, you can give someone a +1. Who do you want to give a +3?
Oh fuck yeah! Okay, who needs it?
I have an idea, but it's gonna. I have an idea. The issue is it's not stupid enough for Zero to be like, all right, I'll allow it, and it could just fail immediately. And if I don't, it fails
Well, no,
immediately.
you do
I
have your
nothing
sickle
else.
and chain.
But that's what I'm gonna use as my sickle and chain. That's the thing. That's what
I'm gonna
using.
try something pretty ballsy, so I wouldn't mind it, but it's okay if you give it to someone else.
Give it a Pete.
Actually-
give it a Pete.
Emerin, do you have an idea for how to get across?
Maybe.
You have some good utility, actually.
Yeah.
Make sure you remember what potion slots you took.
If Pete is gonna try something risky, I think I'm gonna give the +3 to Pete. And I can still lock out a die and give someone a +6.
You can give someone a d6, or you could use your respect to give somebody a d6.
Yeah, I can use the respect and then I can lock out a die. So, yeah.
I do want Pete to go near last, but I'm alright to go, like, at any point between us three.
I'm locking in red because that's my. What's the stat called?
Platform.
Bridge.
Bridge. Okay.
And it is a plus. It is 0 currently
Uh-huh.
because it is not. It is not nobody. Luna, do you remember what potions you took? Just make sure. I remember.
Are they not written on my sheet somewhere?
So I think it is. Let me make sure I note it so it's more clear which ones you picked. Because you picked, right? You picked heal. You picked recovery and growth.
Mm-hmm. I think I want to try something else.
Okay, go ahead.
I roll to. I want to fuse with Nora and then try to cat jump across.
What was your swing? Well, actually, I have your character sheet. I can look at.
I
your
thought
swing.
you might do
5.
that.
So, and real quick, you had 4, I do believe, and lock attribute. Not lock attribute. Set swing. Ooh. 5.
Okay. And then she will go to the edge and try to jump.
Okay, roll to do. Ellen, are you giving one of the plus d6s to Emran? Okay, Emran, you hop, bounce, backflip. You begin doing some catrobatics across these platforms. Boing, boing, and you flip over these two,
Excellent.
landing with a pose.
Yes.
Well done. Oh, Emerin, you look so cool. And so did you, Ivy.
If Pete's going last,
Mm-hmm.
the butler reaches behind himself and pulls out his sickle and chain. And he gently gently he's not like gaining a lot of momentum, but he's just kind of twisting the sickle, and trying to look at the platform directly ahead of him and trying to figure out how he can do this. And they'll go fishing. And he's going to toss the sickle on, like, just over the edge of the platform and try to hook it and pull it towards him.
Nice.
Roll to do. I'll let you use Butler for this. Your Butler attribute.
Okay, good. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
actually, we'll add a d6 to this, because fishing is something a Butler would do.
That's fair enough, yeah.
You get a wild d6 to this.
Cool. Roll to do. Yeah, roll to do. But
Alan, do you want to give the Butler one of your d6s?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
that's what I was saying.
So you had 2d6.
What I was saying was that it's not stupid enough to make him go like, "Oh, I'll allow it." But if you say the platforms don't move, this doesn't work.
But they are literally floating in an infinite void of stardust. Why the fuck would they not be allowed to move?
21.
Okay, you hook onto the platform, and you basically just keep throwing your chain so that you can drag
just keep
yourself
throwing it.
across.
And I drag me. It's not pretty. It's not pleasant. It's functional. That's just what he does.
I love it.
When he gets to the edge, and just steps off onto the platform and like wraps up the chain and puts it behind him, and it disappears.
You bow.
May Pete roll to die first?
Yes.
Okay.
Let you roll to die first.
Oof.
Didn't see it pop up.
Oh, that's weird. For some reason it popped up privately. I don't know what that's about.
Let me look
Your
at your
token
sheet.
and click this
You had it set to
whisper
whisper.
toggle.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Well, don't do it now. Don't do it now.
I did get a 1, a 2, and a 1, so you know.
Re-roll your to die since we didn't see it.
Okay, sorry about
I'll
that.
let you get away with that once.
I don't know how that happened.
Okay.
Okay,
You can
that's
lock in on the
fine.
other ones.
Because there was only one I was ever gonna lock in, and it still rolled a 1.
Well,
So...
that was because you locked it in previously.
Oh, sorry. Whoops.
We'll stick with the 1. It's fine.
Okay. Pete will walk over and will say, "You know what? I'm calling you bluff. I've met people like yous before, you big voice. You're an asshole. But being an asshole doesn't matter unless there's people around. You won't kill me. You need me alive. You know why? 'Cause if I'm not, you don't have anything better to do with your time." And Pete will just step out onto the stardust and start walking
There's a level
across.
of logic. There's
So,
a
Pete,
level of logic to that.
Before you do that, go back to where the demon boy is.
Mm-hmm.
As you begin talking, everyone... Pete, you feel the stinge of memory in your brain once more. As standing next to you, you hear someone saying everything you just said. And as you begin to walk across fine, you watch somebody fall.
Ooh. I
I'll also
wonder
roll
why.
to do like to see if you actually do walk across.
I'm gonna.
Yep.
I'm gonna knock out my my bridge stat and give you an d6.
Thank you.
I think you also had your respect, so you don't even need to lock that out. You already locked out a die.
No,
If you
So
locked
I
it, you can
get-
2d6.
use my respect
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
to help the button.
So I get to add
Lock-
1d6 and 3.
Yep, 1d6 and 3. Because fucking Gus rolled 666. You roll an extra d6?
I did.
Did you?
It didn't.
Oh, you forgot the plus 3, so that would be 16.
No, Okay, I don't know what this is. I rolled a 13, I rolled a 9, and then I got my +1, so that's a 10, and then I got the 3, so it's a 13, but I guess I didn't
No.
add the 1d6,
The
even though
3
I...
is the 1d6.
No, it
Yeah.
says 3 equals 3.
Yeah, so if you go back to mine, where I had plus 2d6, I got a 1 and a 3. It doesn't say I rolled a 1d6 and got a 1. It says I got a 1
okay.
and a 3.
Okay, so that's
So-
16.
Alright. How does that go for me?
You stumble a bit because you look to your side as you see somebody falling to, God, you don't know what. But you keep walking, and even after that stumble, you were right.
And
After all, something here's wrong. He's not just gonna let you die.
just to be safe, Pete is going to, just to be safe, free delivery. Pete teleports over to... Actually, you don't know how he gets there. But
He pops out
one
of
minute
the
he's
ground.
there and one minute he's not, and he says, "Hey, you dropped this," and gives the sword back to Gust.
I love the idea that the ultimate upgraded version of your class ability is that as long as you have something that needs to be delivered to a person, it doesn't matter where they are in existence, you will get there.
If I was clever instead of spiteful, I would have just asked, hey, Butler, could you stay in the middle for a minute there? Because then I
So,
could
as
have
all-
just chained them together,
So as you make it across,
and I will lock my yellow out.
as you make it across, choo, confetti,
Blah, blah, blah.
blah 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 blah. And before, I'm gonna turn the music back on. I'm gonna put that one on, and I'm gonna go to a map before you guys, but I'm gonna do something first.
But no, I think seriously you should have this, Pete.
You think I know how to use a sword?
No, but I think someone else could use it better than I could.
Alright, who wants a sword?
Right, confetti.
Aren't you like a delivery guy?
Yeah, I delivered it to use, and you're saying that you want someone else to have it, so someone else have a sword.
Can't you
Everybody, I'm gonna
deliver it
move
to
you
someone
maps.
who needs it?
Do you know
I am
who
not
someone...
particularly-
Oh, sorry, go on.
I'm not particularly trained in swordplay.
Do you know someone who needs it? Because I don't just go around looking for people to deliver shit to.
I think Jessica could always use it.
No shit. Alright. And he'll stick it back in the bag.
I mean, it's also good because then you can teleport by just giving somebody a sword.
Yeah.
Yep.
And all of you, I've already copy pasted. And I know I put on this music, but that's not quite right. All reappear. The door gone and the floor covered, and you see a man standing there. Everyone drop your swing.
Alright.
This
Do
demon
get
man
my
standing,
lock
his
action
arm
back?
locked in a... no. Well, yes, actually, everyone can unlock your... So, here's the thing. Keep your locked attributes because you're about to roll to die for combat.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So, you see him standing there across from you, and he simply turns to look at all of you.
Are we gonna do this right now?
Yes, we are. Are you all ready?
Hey, Luna, if you haven't already, drop your attribute.
Me too, Ivy.
Your
Yep.
swing. Man cracks his neck.
Luna? Luna. Awesome.
Awesome.
Everybody?
You doing
And
okay,
off this
Luna?
person's whisper. Yeah, actually, that's a very good question. Do we need a break or anything?
Fine.
Okay, Luna had
That's
to
okay.
lie down. If you're still
okay.
able to do things, yeah, do what you can. You've already done fantastic today.
Wonderful session.
Yes.
Okay. So, everyone roll to die.
I think I know
Well, I'm
what.
dead.
I think I know. Every time I hear "roll to die," my first exact the next sentence is "I'm about to."
Oh, guess what? I'm about to.
So here's the thing. So I think
Yeah.
I'm going to. I think I'm going to quantify my red stat.
You're fine. You actually didn't lock anything.
Yeah, Ellen and I just locked shit,
Yep.
which
And now
is
that
now
you've,
unlocked because we rolled to die.
So you just roll to die and pick a attribute that you like.
Do I get to unlock an
And-
attribute and also pick a swing?
Yes.
Yes. You just can't pick
You-
red.
You unlock your shit whenever you roll to die.
Do you wanna stuff Bridge in your pocket?
Yes, I want to stuff bridge in my pocket.
Okay. Let's see. Locking the attribute. Is your
Whole
per-
bridge.
professional. That's amazing. Okay, who rolled the highest to die? Emerin, you go first.
Hold on, I haven't picked my attribute yet. Really tempted just to. You know what? Fuck it. Swing yellow.
This man locks into his green stat.
Mhm.
The only one
Saw
he
that.
has.
He has a secondary color. Final Fantasy ass motherfucker.
As
Too
a
much
second
love,
health block.
Hmm. Let's see what you've
I'm
got.
a butt of this.
I don't know what Luna's gonna do, but just in my head, she whips something at him like a baseball. Just,
Shame that I teleport, because otherwise someone could get behind him and I could deliver the sword to them.
Nothing personnel, kid. Also, you can hover over his dice if you want to see what his attribute is called.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
a-
Regal
Yeah.
Greaves.
He has fancy feet.
Next time I will record in full HD so you can get all the text in high resolution.
Okay, this will use all 4 of your remaining potions. Are you okay with that? Okay. Let me find an asset. Let me go look at which real quick.
that is
Oh,
very
man.
clever, Luna. For the record, Emerin fuses 2 potions, a growth potion and a health potion, to create extra strong vines to lash out at him.
Am I allowed to have these? Am I roll 20? Am I allowed to have these? I have cream. Nope. No. Okay.
He's allowed to exist? No. Fuck.
So, Emran, because this seems to also be an attack, roll to do. You reveal something about his character, though. His green dice is also a steel aura. Whenever you do something physical to him, it always clashes.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
But,
Do you get a
Alright,
bonus
well,
for using all your potions?
I will give you a +2 to that, so that is a 20. Roll to do.
Oh.
So, you bring forth this. You throw your potion, overheading 2 potions that mix in the air,
Can
and it slams down, making these vines. The wall is going to stay there. However, Emran, you were hit for 5 damage as he springs his foot forward and kicks it, sending shrapnel through you.
Can we do anything? to
Nice
change this?
try. Drop your yellow. He drops your sling. If you win a clash, you can choose to make someone drop their sling. Boom. Who do you want to go next?
I have a question, actually.
Yep.
Is it whenever we're rolling against him? So if he
If
does
it's
something
physical.
against us, yes. But if he's doing something against us, right? So that he's initiating the roll, is it still clashing, or is it only when we're initiating rolls?
Oh, it's clashing. If he does
Okay,
something,
cool.
it clashes.
Right, yeah. When whoever he fucking attacks, I'm gonna stop it from being a clash. That's all I'm gonna be able to do.
We appreciate you. We appreciate butlers in this house.
Aw. Sorry it didn't work.
Luna asks if anyone wants to go next.
It was still a very cool thing.
I'd love
Anyway, yes.
to. Okay.
Okay.
Gust,
Gust, you're next.
Gust steps up and says, "Oh, that's really cool. You know what? I'm gonna do that too."
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do that. Oh, sorry.
Who do you
Wrong
wanna?
roll.
Who do you wanna throw?
I want to.
Oh, you're gonna roll to do.
I want to roll to do. Copy a gift.
Remember, you do it as part of an action, so you still
Oh.
get to hit him.
Oh, okay. In that case,
If you win, you get to copy something. That's how that works.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oops, shit. Well, I didn't mean to reveal all that.
Okay. I will not.
I'm not
I'm not
looking.
gonna. I won't read it. Yeah, I
I'm
won't
not
read it.
looking. We can fill up the chat with something else if you want.
I don't read the chat anyway, and
The music changed. He's in his second phase.
Oh God.
In that case, get to me later.
Okay.
Luna, who else do you want to throw it to then? Or does Eli, do you want to take it?
I would.
Yeah. How would you like to face this demon? As the song tells you, his title, The Bound Demon.
Pete says, "Did you know we were just inside of your brain and your memories and shit?"
I do not know what you mean.
That voice was an asshole.
He kind of looks away from you.
Is that why you joined up with these, loser thieves or whatever? Are you just here because you decided to go steal shit instead of going to therapy?
I respect the boss. Is why
You shouldn't.
I'm here.
While I'm drinking shit.
Sorry.
Funny thing was, that was gonna be what I was gonna do on my turn.
Oh, oops, sorry.
No, go ahead. No, it's fine. We can both do it. We can both do
And
it.
he puffs up his chest and he says, "You know what a real person does? A real person starts their own business, becomes an entrepreneur, decides how their own life goes.
Roll to do. I'm gonna say this
Alright.
is an emotional attack, so he does not
And
clash.
do I get plus growth
You roll with your red. Just roll with your swing.
or grouchy? Oof, no.
Okay. You do win this though.
Oh shit. So I deal 2 damage. And Pete will just take
As you begin walking, you hear him going,
He just takes a few steps this way. It's alright, not everyone's as good at business as I am.
Who do you want to pass it to?
I will actually toss it to him so that we don't have to deal with his shit.
Yeah, you don't want him going twice in a row.
Yep.
I have a que-
just realized. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, mine's a joke. Go ahead.
Fuck. I was gonna ask if I can if I can level up now, or do I have to wait?
What do you want to spend your XP on?
Attribute.
Yeah, spend 10 and pump 1 to a level 1.
Fuck yeah. Hold on.
So in your configure section, just
Obviously gonna put
remove
it.
the
Yeah, I
10.
found it.
So it is his turn. He looks at this wall in front of him. It is annoying. He brings a foot up and slams it into it.
Is this wall in front of him Pete?
No, the vines. This is
Oh,
an inanimate
wall.
object. 26. The wall is eviscerated.
Jesus.
He begins walking.
Strong.
He begins walking towards you. For no, he dealt 5, 6, 10, 13, 26 damage to the wall.
Wow, what the hell?
He clashed against the wall. The wall could not win.
Ugh.
He
God,
is going to
idea.
pass it.
Did you,
He's going to
did
pass
you
it to
build this
Ivy.
boss fight with me in mind?
You're the safety net for this boss fight.
Jesus Christ.
Ivy, he passes it to you.
Awesome.
Use his action to
I'm
check the wall.
going. Yeah, so my sensitivity lets me see people's auras.
Yep.
Can I figure out what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Roll to die. Give me a roll to die with a +2.
Sure,
Vibe
sure.
check him.
Vibe check.
That's an attribute if I've ever heard one.
I
You
drop
vibe check
swing
him,
and then I
man.
roll to die.
Yep, you can keep your swing if you'd like. You can drop if you'd also like, though. You can drop at any point
Yeah, I'll
if you want a new attribute.
I'll roll.
This will be your action, though, I will say. So,
You said with a +2?
yep, bonus 2.
Hell yeah.
So you quick study the man.
Yes,
You
I
read his
do.
aura. He doesn't really get to defend because you're just vibe checking. He seems really angry at Pete insulting his boss. It seems like he really respects his boss, and what Pete said really got to him. He's got this aura of, why should I respect you? Why do you think you're better than them?
Okay.
He is probably
Excellent.
going to focus Pete until someone else gets his attention. Who do you want to pass to?
Continue to punch walls near Pete.
You can pass it to the butler or Gust. Ivy?
What's that? Oh, sorry, what?
You can pass
who
it
do you
to
wanna
the
pass the
butler.
turn to?
I'm so sorry. Who hasn't gone yet?
Butler or Gust?
Gus and okay. Yeah, I'll throw it to Gust. Just for pure chaos reasons.
Okay. Pure chaos. I like that. Zero is one thing you can do. I can do better part of a roll to die, or is it a specific action on its own?
It is an action on its own, and it's a roll to do.
Okay.
Or it's a roll to die. It's a roll to die.
I'm gonna
It's
roll
its
to
own
die.
action. You gonna try and copy from him?
Yes. One thing you can do, I can do better.
I'll tell you what you get. Who do you? I'm not gonna get you give that one because you are. I'll let you pass the +1 to somebody, but you had that one locked in already. So who do you want to pass the 1 to?
I want to pass the 1 to. You know what, Emerin.
I'm going to get the +1 on next turn. So you gain because you rolled a 12. That was decent. You gain the attribute kick.
And kick. I'm gonna override. Nobody.
And override nobody with kick.
Yes.
So your red attribute will be kick for the foreseeable future.
Yes.
Do you want to pass it to the butler now?
Yes.
Butler, your turn.
The butler looks at this gentleman and says, "Sir, it is in my humble professional opinion, do you seek out professional help or psychiatric welfare relating to past traumas felt to you by people?"
I love that you're
Yet
so much
undisclosed.
nicer about this.
He turns his eyes to you. Why should I
I'd like to
listen
roll to do.
you? Yeah, roll to do.
He's going to look him in the eye and he's going to say, because I am because I am the butler.
Yeah, roll to do. You're probably gonna win because this is not a physical thing.
Ah, fuck.
Let us see if I win.
4, motherfucker.
So he just
That's
gets to get 5 every time that happens?
He's rolling to die. He only has one attribute, so he rolls his swing. Plus his attribute level. Okay. Everyone, drop your swing. Roll again.
Okay.
Wait. Does that mean What does that mean?
You keep kick. Your red attribute is still kick. You get to drop and re-roll a new number.
Okay.
And then everyone roll to die. And Butler, who's going to have the first turn?
Roll to die with no bonuses.
Yep, no bonuses.
Hold on. I need to actually look at my class real quick because I have a thing.
You did not
I
clash,
wouldn't-
so
Yeah.
I would enjoy it because I want to be annoying, but as long as I go before him, anything's fine.
yeah. Actually, Hunter, do you want to trade one of your attributes with somebody?
Hold on. I'm reading all my stuff. Just give me a second.
What is? Do you spend a resource to do that?
So
Listen. Can't give people my stuff. Level 2. That's level 2. No, level 2 is I can pass my bonus when I use Ibottlesa, which I can't use because I didn't win a clash. If the person I passed my bonus to does an action, they are considered clashing for that roll. Hey, Hatter, real quick, I'm gonna go to your character sheet. I want you to look at it in just a second. Because I forgot to do something. Butler class. Because it says when I use Ibottlesa and So look in your character sheet, not the handout. Level 2, I'm the professional, thank you. At the start of an act, when you roll to die and lock in a swing, you can offer to trade a swing with someone. Ah. Hey, who would really like a blue 6?
I would really like a red 5.
I'll give you my red 5.
Yeah.
So,
And you can keep
take
your
your
blue
token,
6.
Hatter. Hatter, so you have to lock in a red 1 because you're trading, and Ellen, lock in a red 5.
Okay.
Not lock, set swing. You lock,
Oh, okay.
wrong one.
Set swing. Red. Value 1. There we go.
Hold up.
Oh, sorry, I have to click my token
Now do it.
first.
Yep, now do it.
Set swing. Red 1. There we go.
Red 5.
Oh, sorry.
You got this.
I got this. I can do it. There we go.
There you go. Okay, Butler, who's taking the first action?
Fuck. I kind of want to say me, but I'm a red now, which is my professional psychologist, which means I'm not going to do physical, which means I'm not clashing, and I'm probably not going to win because I have a 1. So
I
I'm
mean,
going
he
to
only
pass
gets
it
a
to-
5, so.
He has a +1 attribute bonus, remember that?
Yeah, no. So my first thing, my Buttlesa is when I win a clash, and I wanted to try and.
It's okay if you don't want to give me that red.
No, I'm giving you the red
Okay.
because that is a better thing to do. Giving you a 5 is better than giving someone else a +2, in place of dealing double damage. So I'm
I
going
could
to give
also
it
just
to.
do a blue thing.
I'm giving it to Gus.
Gus, your turn. You have kick locked in.
Okay, I have kick locked in. And you know what? I look like this guy.
Yeah, you take on his appearance. I'm not changing your token.
So I'm gonna move in to get that good flank, and
Flanking isn't a thing, but go ahead.
and I'm going to feint. I'm going to make this guy really, really confused by
He is still going to clash with you because this is physical.
by
Because he's just gonna take you.
by looking exactly like him and using his kick move, which is the only move I've ever seen. But he kicked that wall in
Yeah, roll to do.
pieces. So yeah. What to do? So yeah.
Not bad. Let me look at his abilities. Okay. He clashes with you.
Oh.
Yeah, anything physical is an automatic clash.
Fucking well, his macros are broken.
Oh no.
Gust, get kicked for 6 damage.
Dang it.
You raise trying to feint and you get kicked in the jaw.
No, I'm locking in. I'm locking out. You don't take
Drop
that
and
damage.
lock.
I'm locking.
Drop and lock.
Do I drop? I thought I just lock.
Yes. You have to lock your red. It's specifically the attribute you have locked in.
Right, yes. So
So drop
yeah,
and
that's
lock your
fine.
red.
Because I only have 1 anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna lock red. Yeah, you don't take that damage.
The butler like throws like a silver tray which gets annihilated.
Ellen, when you pass, would you be okay with Luna? Would you be okay with getting passed to? And Ellen, would you be okay with passing to Luna?
Yeah.
Luna?
She moved.
Oh, okay. I was asking if she was okay with getting passed to.
Luna, do you want to do any actions as part of your moving away?
Yes, I would like you to be further away, but also do whatever action you want to. Like,
You are
I'd
out of
love it if you were,
potions.
like, behind them, or just someplace he probably can't get to easily. Thank you.
And if you would like to do any actions to him, you may. You have Deep Woods locked in. This man is scary, I just need to know. He's very scary.
I'm not so much because it just got hit. Oh.
You could have been hit for so much more. Okay,
She's gonna
this
use
one is
roots
not
again.
going to make anything, so just roll to do. And this will clash. Not bad. You got your +1 from the rings. Roll to do. Die.
Oof. He keeps-
So, actually, Emran, you're about to be wounded, but nothing happens. As he activates his ability. The ability True Restraint. When he would knock someone out or wound them, you are left on 1 HP. You lock out 2 attributes.
Interesting.
So you can basically lock out 2 of your attributes as he leaves you on 1 HP.
You're
You
having
throw
a-
the roots at him, and he brings his foot up, and he kicks the seeds, and they scrape your cheek.
You're having some bad luck, Luna, but you're still doing fantastic.
Yes.
Or you know what? No, he's actually going to drop your speed to 0 instead of locking out your attributes.
No, it's okay.
He is going to let you keep your swing. Your speed is 5 feet currently, as he just looks at you,
Okay.
and he's going to pass to Pete.
Could you please? Awesome.
Pete, your turn.
So Pete is going to use some of his 35 movement to step around this guy, and is then going to. This time, he's then going to use Gopher. But Zero, I'm gonna ask you to let me get away with something. Is the ground here diggable?
Yeah, you know it's diggable.
All right. Then Pete. This time, you see how Pete moves. He digs rapidly into the ground and Bugs Bunnies his way over, and delivers a food pocket.
Yeah, roll a d4 and heal Luna that much. And this is not an action, by the way. Well, it's an action to give the food. No, it's not. It's literally not. You just do that by locking out a dice. That's just straight free.
And I will lock out my blue, because I don't see that being super useful in this fight.
So Luna heals too.
And, Pete, my action will be that while I teleported, I want to have dug a hole underneath him. I understand this will be a physical thing.
Roll to do.
Alright. Ooh, nope. Yep.
Boom! Take 6 damage.
Alright.
As you go underneath him, he feels the hole underneath him, brings his foot up and slams it through the floor and hits you in the head as you pass by him. And then he just
Damn.
steps back.
Ah, well.
You have not shown me why I should respect you.
I make my own money. She's gotta steal other people's.
I care not for money. Money is simply a worthless number.
Mr. Ball.
Then why are you going around stealing shit? And I will pass it to him. Oh, wait, what's
Oh.
up?
I was gonna make a joke.
Who hasn't gone?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Him and the him and the butler.
And,
I'll be-
Iberia, I think. Yeah.
You pass it to the demon.
Mhm.
I probably
Wait,
should have saved my lockout for this.
Nobody kicked it over to me yet.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. not yet.
No.
Okay, cool. I've been a little in and out, so
It's okay.
You're okay.
Mhm.
He begins walking.
Is he able to get to me?
Hold on. Back 40 feet.
Yeah, we're not on a grid, so it's a little hard to tell.
Hold on, I can fix that real quick. Everyone center yourself to the nearest square.
Okay.
Everyone behind me, Butler immediately gets creamed. Never mind.
Aw,
He
damn.
walks around everybody.
Damn it, I had a better chance while we were unthinged. Ah, well.
He walks straight
Wait,
up to you.
wasn't he, like, here or someplace? Because he kicked...
He was like here. He was like here.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, barely can get to you still. You know what?
Okay.
He already hit you. He's going to... He looks over to Gust. You attempted a good kick.
I
I will
did.
respect that. And he's going to walk up to the... He's going to walk up to the butler. You have said many things. Why should I respect you? Now, actually, let me correct myself. Why are you respect?
I tried taking care of a child that is a child for over 50 years.
He's going to try and kick you.
That's fair.
You may roll to do. You have a free wild d6 because I'm going to be nice to you because he does clash still. You had a wild d6.
Oh,
Nice
sorry.
to
For
me,
some
my
reason.
friends. You would be wounded instantly. He's not going to. You were left on 6 HP. Lock out 2 dice. Lock out the rest of your dice. As he brings his foot up and it scrapes against your chin.
He's
You
clearly
felt
never.
restrained.
He's clearly never taken care of children.
He leaves you there. Maybe one day I will understand what that means. And he is going to pass it to... He's going to pass it to the butler.
Hasn't the butler even come?
Oh, I haven't.
He was last
yet.
round.
Oh.
Man, if he could stop rolling good, that would be nice.
I have no dice.
You can still
Yeah,
try and do something.
you have to swing wild at him if you want to swing at him.
You don't get a d6 on that, right? You do. Roll
I'm gonna say not for this one.
Then how do I do damage?
You roll.
You'll roll a
d6
d6 afterwards if you hit.
Oh, okay. It's still clashing?
Yep, he's still locked into green.
unless you don't do
it's-
anything physical. Which is like now you're just doing stuff that isn't your swing.
Yeah, you could just like berate him. That would probably do it.
What I think I can think of saying is imagine dealing with another one of yourselves, like him with child. But I don't know if I would though.
You can try your best, and the dice will decide. I mean, he doesn't have a great chance of beating you unless you roll like garbage.
He has a D20 plus 5, motherfucker. And I have a D20.
No, if you don't do physical,
He just gets a 5.
he gets his roll. He gets his swing plus 1. Currently a 6.
Okay. Yeah, he just says that. He
Well,
low-key
what to
calls
do?
him a child. I rolled a 7. Of course I fucking did. I succeeded, but...
I cannot win. Roll a
Yeah.
d6 for damage.
Oh, I legit was gonna say, watch me roll another 1.
You deal a decent chunk of damage. You want to pass it to Ivy?
Yes.
Ivy, your turn.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Demon Boy is terrifying.
Huh?
Demon Boy has just been kicking people left and right.
I'm on yellow swing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm small fairy dragon girl.
Well, you're
small
the
jackalope girl.
Valpentinger.
Walpertinga, yeah. I am going to walk up to him and try to give him a hug.
Well, to do. He is not going to
unorthodox.
clash.
This is unorthodox. No bonus.
No bonus. Can you beat the 6? Jesus Christ, yes.
Bam!
And due to, I'm gonna reveal something. Due to you not saying anything, you ignore his damage reduction to mental. It's only
Oh.
1, but
Oh, okay.
you deal a solid 6 as you hug him and he goes, What? I do not. He's like, why?
Physical contact.
You hug a man 2 times your size, literally.
Yes. Best option.
Everyone drop and reroll.
Okay.
No matter what happens, I would like.
You will.
Ivy,
You will
Ivy, I would
unlock all
like
of
to
your
go
things.
to. Yeah, no. Here's the thing. Ivy, I would like to. Oh fuck, that's right. I would still like to go. I would still like to go close to first, if possible.
Mhm. I would like to go close to first as well.
You unlock all of your things at her.
Yeah. Oh, the way my class is made, I kind of need to go very close to first, if possible.
There's a better chance now. His sling is kind of garbage.
I rolled terrible. You know what? I'm gonna use a lucky gust.
Yeah, Gust, you roll your 1.
Yeah.
1 yellow. Roll a d6. 2. It's better. You sure you don't want to take kick again? Have a 4 kick?
No, and I'm not lying to this guy. I want to impress this guy.
Okay. Well, Ivy, when everyone's locked in, who do you want to pass the first turn to?
Oh, did I go first?
Oh, you
So
go last.
You
You
ended
went
last
last
round.
round.
You get to pick who goes first this time.
Oh, okay.
I would like to go near first if possible. Not necessarily first, but close to first.
Can I let him
Did I
go
get an
first?
11?
Yes, you may let him
Can
go
I
first.
let him go first?
Did I not get an 11?
That's gonna use up his
So,
turn for the
It's
rest
only
of
first
the,
round that the highest
like,
guy
round,
goes.
right?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So you'll use his action first if you'd like.
Yeah.
He like you hug him and he steps back. He looks to you. Why are you respect? Why should I respect you?
You don't
What are you
have to.
doing?
You just seemed like you needed a hug. Look, I'm not worried about respect or whatever. I just live here. I just don't want people to be unhappy where I live.
He nods his head. You are respect. Ivy, I want you to roll to die. And make sure you lock in your sling from the beginning of the round.
Wait, did I? Oh, I didn't. I super didn't. Whoops, dummy. I thought I
want you to roll.
clicked it.
You didn't. Okay, roll to die. I want you to see and give a +2 from your sensitivity.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Roll to die. Submit.
'Cause he's going to use his action talking to you.
Submit.
Okay,
15.
you look into his aura, and I think you're going to understand what he means when he says the word respect. Respect does not mean respect to him. He's translated it wrong. He's asking, why are you good? Why are you a good person? You have given him an answer. He thinks you are good. And he is going to pass to Pete Bog.
Wonderful. Pete is going to whoop over, teleport, and
Lock out a dice.
Yep, I will lock out my blue again. Oh, I forgot to unlock my blue, so I'll lock that
Unlock,
again.
Lock.
And we'll say, you want the sword now?
Nah.
Okay, cool. And I only have to offer it to them.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll go over here and knock, knock, knock. Hey, do you know that your son is out here? Do you know that you're taking advantage of him?
Do you want to end combat?
No.
No.
The question box pops up. Do you want to enter the next room? Yes, no.
Pete selects no and is just being annoying.
Roll to do against the man. By the way, that's the room of a man. A person. Roll to do against the demon. Let me see. Can I roll respect? No. You deal damage to him?
Excellent. Okay, I deal 3 damage.
Who do you want to pass it to?
I will pass it to Emerin.
And Hatter, it's worth noting, when you do your thing, it does sustain to the next round.
Oh, wait, sorry. Does Hatter still need to go?
Hatter's not gone yet.
Oh yeah, then Hatter.
But also, Zero,
Sorry,
what do you mean?
Luna.
So if you win a clash and pass a +2, it will apply to the next round as well. So it doesn't.
Yeah, but the issue is right. The issue is that mechanically speaking, if a clash occurs before I take my turn, I will take my turn with a wild. Essentially. And that's bad. I'd prefer to lock in whatever I get a chance to lock in with. So that was shown right there by me rolling wild and fucked. So I would prefer to go sooner, so there's less chances that a clash can happen before I take my turn.
That's fair.
Otherwise, my turn is basically me rolling a d20 and praying to gods. So it doesn't matter to me. Is it my turn, or are we giving it to Emlyn?
Your turn.
Okay. So I did not win that clash.
Mhm.
So I can't give my +2 to anyone. Butler. Let's step forward.
Can I request that we do not kill this guy at this moment?
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
Oh yes, the butler's just gonna shank him. No,
No, I mean emotionally, so I could get a chance to do my thing.
I don't know how much damage he has left. I can't
Stopping
imagine
this fight.
No, I don't think we are.
I don't think we are. I also I think this is just the memory of the Jack Demon Boy and not actually him.
No, I
I
think
think-
this.
Yeah, I think
Everything
this is
else in
him.
this damn place has been a memory.
Yeah, but we're out of the place now. We're back in the door room.
Yeah, we're back in the
Yeah,
crossroads.
look, we walked out of the hallway in my place and into this weird shit, so I don't believe any of this is real.
I'm putting a vote on that all was memories. Demon Boy is real.
Have you
So-
said something?
So the
I'll take that.
butler steps forward. He it looks like he's thinking, and he steps forward, places a hand on his arm, and says, "Apologize." Seems I misjudged you. I still believe that you need to seek help. But so that I you and then back at him. Proud of you.
He's kind of stares at you. Roll to do. And again, this is emotional, so it's not like he has a chance of winning with his 3.
So I roll a 1. Ah, 20!
Oh, roll a d6. Roll a d6 to see how much double damage you're gonna deal.
By the way, I put a hand on his shoulder. Is that physical?
No. Do you want it to be?
No.
Do you want it to be?
No.
Do you want the chance of him winning?
No.
That would be funny. Dude.
You want a hand on the shoulder, he breaks your chest open. Okay,
Yeah, but
so here's what happened.
imagine me like putting a hand on his shoulder and that deals 16 damage.
So here's what happens. You put a hand on his shoulder and you begin speaking to him, and he is going to take a wound. However, something stops you. As he says something before whatever is about to happen. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you all do earn respect. I will let the boss know. As he says that, Hatter, you feel something whispered in your ear. As someone activates an ability to negate the damage. Hatter, you were not allowed to say this out loud. Or ever, or to anyone ever.
Okay. Jesus. That okay. I'm compelled to never say it. Alright.
As this woman whispers in your ear. And then, they're gone.
What?
Left behind is a card, a calling card, with a porcelain mask emblazoned on it. Fight is over.
Is the mask just on the ground?
It's a like a calling card, so a folded piece of paper with the emblem on it.
Oh, can I take that?
Yep, and it reads, "The Porcelain Thief."
That was
Okey
unpleasant.
doke. Where do I have
And
it?
I'm gonna tell you something. That is an item.
Yes. Where I
Hey,
at
Bubba.
the thing?
So this is a non-gift item. At any point, you can use it. You can call on the calling card, destroying it and giving someone a plus 1d6 on a roll to do or roll to die.
Oh yeah.
So anyone holding it can gain a d6. Eli, you've already used your food for the day.
Oh, I thought it was one food for everyone.
No, 1 food per day.
Okay, never mind. Sorry about that.
Alright. So essentially, anyone who's holding on to the card can at any point burn it for a plus 1d6.
Cool.
So,
Where do I
well,
put
well.
that?
Just in like your bio or something, or in your notepad.
Okay. I don't have like a notes thing, but
In your journal, at the very top should be Ivy notes.
what?
Look in your journal. I give everyone a notepad.
Notes.
You all come together after the two disappeared. The last words being, "I'll let the boss
what
know
the
that you are respect."
What is this thing called?
The calling card.
That was unpleasant. That kid needs therapy.
I'm gonna store my attribute in my bag.
You're gonna backpack kick.
Yeah.
You're gonna shove kick in the backpack and revert to your true form. Ellen, actually, I'm gonna give you a chance. Do you want to destroy Bridge real quick?
Yes.
Okay, because you're level 2. So, do you want, if you destroy bridge, do you want to embers the bound demon?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Let me see what I can get.
Gonna give you that one for free.
Thank you.
He has 4 gifts.
Yeah, and only one attribute, right?
Oh,
Okay. I'm gonna learn the name of a gift.
okay, 1 to 4. Pick a number.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna pick 3.
I need to grab an attribute, or I need to grab a asset.
Uh-huh.
Well, I need, because you did a thing and I forgot. I was like, man, this is the person I shouldn't have let you do that for, but yes. Thank God I'm not recording.
I'm gonna burn some bridges.
God damn it.
Pictures. Ellen and everyone in the party.
On up!
Oh, yeah, you gotta put that to back.
Oh, I was really excited for the chippy pieces.
So technically everybody gets this. This is a game that does not use the bond up mechanic. As such, you activate the gift of the bound demon. Misunderstood demeanor. He's not a demon.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't a demon.
He's a bunny. He's a bunny boy. His ears just look scary in the wrong lighting. He's a bunny boy.
0!
Are you dating the demon boy now?
No. Ellen used her ability to learn one of his gifts, and she learned misunderstood demeanor. He's often misunderstood for a demon or devil. This man is not either of those. He's a bunny.
The funny thing is,
Now we're gonna think Gus is a tentacle monster.
the funny thing is, both in and out of character, I knew he wasn't a demon because demons don't exist.
Yeah.
Butler knows this because I kept trying to make him a demon bird, and demons don't exist, so he's just a bird with horns.
We kept calling him a bunny and we just guessed it.
It's
Yeah,
like from
you-
the picture, it's obvious he has bunny ears.
Also, Eli, what are the stakes of that bet on him being a dream or not? Look at this face.
He's a
Look at
bunny.
this face. He's very dreamy.
Yeah, he is a bunny.
He's very dreamy. Look at
Yeah.
this face.
Look at that face. It's a good face. Yes.
Hey, I'll bet $5 on that.
Well, we already bet. Like I already said he was a dream, and you said no. So I win.
Being a dreamboat is not the same thing as being a dream. I say he was really here.
Either way, which room do you guys want to head towards next?
Well, at least
I want to go to this blueberry swirl one.
yes.
I think the middle one is probably the lady.
Oh, no, it's
lady who
absolutely
wears a pork.
the cowpoke.
The middle one's the saloon door.
Ah, right.
I want to go to
forgot
Ice Cream
about
Land.
that. Alright then.
Yeah, that's not ice cream, that's a marble.
No, it's a blueberry swirl ice cream.
You, Gus, you
Go
get
ahead,
your
lick
hand on
it.
the
You'll
door.
be very disappointed.
Good.
And, of course, you were correct. This is the room of the porcelain thief. I'm gonna wait for Luna to get back real quick before I do the cutscene. That will end the session. Okay. So, you all, Gus, you put your hand on the door after that exhausting fight. And you feel the mist take your brain once more. Let me go to the flashback real quick. Make sure everything is good. Everyone, you fade in, and you fade into what seems like Almost. Let me make sure I play the music. Fade into what seems to be a. Tell me if you can see all of this.
You can't.
Like a storage room, like a what's it called in like the docks? They're a big old room.
Wharf?
Yeah. Okay. You see this shadowed room, and there are multiple guards strutting around. In the middle is a green like a large emerald on a pedestal. They all look around, each of them holding different like batons. Maybe someone has a sword if they're the captain. They're just looking around like they're guarding velvet ropes. And then there's a sound. As someone descends on a rope ladder.
Love fucking breaking windows and descending.
Hello, darlings. I do believe this one is going to be mine now. And as she says that, the cage, that apparently I clicked the wrong thing. It was her letter. A cage falls on top of where she is. She looks around. All the guards coming in on her. Oh, it does look like I'm quite a pickle. She's wearing a mask. Obviously, no one can see her face. But she smiles. The cage, hooks and ropes fall from the ceiling, hooking on to four ends of the cage. She grabs the emerald, grabs onto the side of the cage, and all three are whisked up. I'll be taking the cage too, dears. Nice try. And the porcelain thief.
You may have met your
Escapes.
match, Ellen.
As you enter her realm. And that will be the end of this session. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. I'm stopping recording, right?